Hi, I'm actually doing this first segment, at the end of the last video, so I'm still here. So I'm just basically starting a new video. We're charging right now 99, 98 amps. I haven't seen it go over 99, but these meters won't go over 99, so it's sitting right about there. And we're using 11, 12 volts at 7. I'm running the pump outside right now, the water pump. We're getting 40, let's see, about right there, 47 amps off of that charger. I need to label it. And 22 amps, 27 amps, 1 amp, and 29 amps. Okay, so everything's working. Now when that gets up, the voltage, when it gets up to about 14.5, 14.4, somewhere in there, it starts tapering off on the amperage. So the amperage will drop when the batteries are up that high on voltage. So it'll just fade down, which is really cool. I'm going to be here for about another hour, and I'll keep an eye on it. But we'll have more time to do that some more later. And just remember not to use too many solar panels because you don't want to contribute to the sun going out. I gotta put my food away. I need to put all this stuff away too, but I think I'll do it next trip. Alright, things are looking good. I hope. I checked the battery water the other day and it was all good. So we're in great shape. Talk to you later. I was sweeping here and I found another dog. So I have 3 dogs now. That one there is kind of lame. It doesn't do much. But I think baby had puppy. So back to work. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, the stupid snow is being stupid snow. I am not a fan of snow. Not in any way, shape, or form am I a fan of snow. Had to deal with it for years and years and years. People from Wyoming go to Alaska for vacations to get away from the snow in the winter. It's just horrible. But anyhow, had some issues. That's why I'm back down here. I went ahead, I'm not going to go out there because as you can see it's snowing. I replaced the anemometer thing, the wind gauge on the weather station. Got a new one on that. Worked better. It's the old style and it should outlast the new style for the Pete Brothers altimeter systems. I've got one on my house at home and it's been up there for, oh gosh, 20 years. 18 years at least. And I've never had a problem with it. I installed a iGate digipeater out there on the weather station because we were having problems with it getting into the internet. So now it'll use the internet here to get into the system. So I'll be able to see the weather again from the house in Rawlins. And I've been listening to it. The digipeater part is not working properly, but it will digipede my packets, which is really all I need. So what else? Listening to HF down here on 3939. They're having a New Mexico Cuso party. It's only 8:32. We're not really charging yet back here. I don't know. I'll go back and look. Everything's covered with snow out there, so I doubt anything's working. Yeah, we're only getting 2 amps off the panels, using 12. Yeah, doesn't hurt. It's fine. What else? We thought we saw one of the solar panels lift up off the roof. And that's the big reason that I came down here, just to check it out. I've been out there looking it over and I can't see anything, any problems. And then we did see the carport lift off the ground. We had 75 mile an hour breeze, about like Rawlins every day, but 75 mile an hour breeze, and we saw the carport lift, and I can't really find any signs of it lifting, and if it did, it can only come up about 1 inch to 2 inches, but that's still a lot. So while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 more anchors. I'm going to have that thing anchored to death. It's not going anywhere. It'll take a Tsar bomb to move it. And what else? The ham radio antenna, the 2-meter antenna, I neglected to finish it before I left. And it was leaning at a 45-degree angle. We saw it coming apart on the cameras, but it was leaning over at a 45-degree angle, so I'm surprised it didn't tear anything up. But I think the only thing that was really holding it up was the coax. And it was jammed into the water tanks, the rainwater tank. It was jammed in pretty tight, but it wasn't going anywhere. Pretty day, other than the snow. Yuck. Yucky poo. In more ways than one. I wanted to look at, I don't see a lot of water running up there, but I don't know if we have a lot of water yet. That bird feeder was about 30 yards out that direction. The wind had caught it. I didn't buy any bird seed, so the birds are going to be mad at me. There might be some around. Have to do some searching. Matter of fact, I think I know where there might be some. Anyhow, that's what I'm doing. I may go back today. I'm not really wanting to deal with this snow at all. Can't stand snow. It's yuck. Yucky poo. I can remember in Cheyenne when I was living there, every once in a while it would snow so much, it would be over the top of that trailer. That's how deep it would be. We walked to the store after one of those storms, and we were actually digging down. We'd see a car antenna sticking up out of the snow in the middle of what we thought might be the street. We'd dig down and make sure there was nobody in it. Usually there wasn't. Anyhow, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and plant a couple more anchors out there on the big building, on the carport, and go from there. So, back to work. It's still really cloudy out, but the snow stopped falling, so that's a good thing. We're charging at 56 amps right now. And that's with all those clouds. 50 amps, 55. Oh, choking gag. So, this is the new one, 30 amps there. The west is at 2 amps. East is at 9 amps. We got 15 amps and 14 amps. So we're looking good. It's going to charge. This is going to work. So I am going to probably top off the batteries today. I have a couple of other touch-up things I need to do. I just got well, I forgot what I got. I just got the building re-anchored out back. forgot to eat dinner last night, so I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to open that and close this so no mouses get in, and go back outside and continue my quest. I'll be back. Okay, I got the hole drilled, full length of that. I dropped my anchor down in there. Got to tighten that up a little bit. As much as I can, anyhow. Screw down the nuts a little bit. Find my wrench, which I don't know which pocket I put it in. Tighten these down some. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this. I'll cut it after I get the second clamp on. If I can get the clamp apart. I'm going around 3 cables, 3 stretches of the cable. I've already got one there, and one there, and then there's 6 more, or 4 more of those black ones down there, the full length of the shed here. If this thing comes up out of the ground, I would be shocked. I picked up the bag of cement for this side and was carrying it over here, just picked it up off the ground, and the bag snapped in half. So I lost half a bag of cement. But I had an extra half a bag, so I had enough for this hole. You want to get these down pretty tight. I need a socket out here is what I need. I'm hoping you can hear me okay with that thing, that camera sitting down there like that. I really hate it when you try and watch a YouTube video and you can't hear the person talking. The tutorial for that APRS box that I put out there for the iGate, the guy couldn't hear a word he said, and here it is, a tutorial on how to do it. Let me find my tape real quick. Now, when you cut cable like this, you always want to wrap a little bit of tape around it, like so. Any kind of tape will do. before you cut it. That keeps the cable from unraveling. Save you a lot of hassles. But anyhow, there's that. With any luck, the building won't fly away. I need to put one on the other side, but like I say, I lost my cement. I have about a quarter bag left, I think, and that's not enough. I need a whole bag. So, that snow we had melted off ASAP. I turned the camera over there around so that it would see the whole house. That way I can keep a better eye on the solar panels. Oh, I haven't even done anything and I'm tired. So I need to clean up my mess and we'll call this part of it a day, I think. If I had another bag of cement, I could do that one. These black anchors that they put in were huge. They're probably 8 inches in diameter. But you can see how much the building is settled. So yeah, it is loose a little bit. Now this is the side we thought we saw jump up in the air, but I can't really find any signs of it. So I don't know. Anyhow, back to work. Well, this is different. We went from lots and lots of snow to ground mist. Looks cool, really. Kind of reminds me of The Fog, really. That documentary TV show, The Fog, where the army was hiding the creatures and from another dimension and they ate everybody. Or The Mist. Stephen King wrote the documentary. I think it was called The Mist. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty neat. My rain gutters are still leaking like a sieve. I don't know what to do about it. Have to take them all apart and do it over. But that's how much drinking water I have lost. Well, I will figure that out. So, the heck is that? It is a rock. Cool. We have rocks. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to work. Okay, I went out here and was going to put water in the batteries, but they are still pretty much full. So I'm not going to mess with it. They're bubbling. They're bubbling real well. Charging right now at about 80 amps. And it varies. It's going up and down. That's actually trickled off quite a bit. You can see it dropping. And we got not great sunlight outside, but we have sunlight. So that's with a partly cloudy day, and everything seems to be working the way it's supposed to. So right now we got 27 amps on that controller, 17, 17, 2, and 11. So it's coming up a little bit there, 33 amps. We're showing 62 amps going into the batteries. Using 10 on AC, 1.82 on 12 volt, and of course the wind's not doing jack shit. So it's working the way it's supposed to. It's working quite well. At 14.6 volts, looking good. I'm a little surprised I didn't need to put any battery water in, but I guess that's a good thing. It's just below full. Turn that off. I'm not real happy with this APRS thing that I bought. It's supposed to be a Digi also, but it's not working as a Digi. It works as, for my station, really close, but it's not working for anything else. And I'm listening to the QSO party. There's at least 2 stations on there that are throwing dead carriers. And I don't know which ones they are. They're not mine. If I turn mine off, it still does it. I get back out of that. And somebody they're throwing a dead carrier on the New Mexico network thing. I don't know who it is or what, but such fun. I'm going to leave it the way it is for right now. I am kind of surprised that it actually shows the voltage out there. I do like that. You can see it out there. But anyhow, I think I'm going to publish this one. And I might go back today. Kind of feeling like it. I wasn't really planning on coming down here at all this week, but it happens. You know how it is. Anyhow, back to work. See you guys in a week or two, I think, if I remember how to shut this thing off.